Welcome back sa aking channel, GTR Math Tutorial. So, for today's video, I will discuss Math Reviewer Part 3, number 21 to 30. So, sana napanood nyo na yung Part 1 and 2. So, ito ay tungkol lahat sa age problem. So, pwede itong reviewer para sa civil service exam or para sa licensure exam for teachers and sa iba pang mga exam that involves mathematics. So, tungkol lahat ito sa age problem. So bago ang lahat, kung meron kayong math question or gusto nyo ng free reviewer, punta lang po kayo dito sa aking FB group na minamanage. So ayan, Civil Service Exam /Let Review for Mathematics. Pwede po kayong mag-post ng question dyan. And then, kung gusto nyo pong mag-practice, dito lang po sa featured, makikita nyo dyan, na yan, nasa taas lang yan, yung featured, nandyan yung mga Google Forms natin. May mga practice test tayo dyan. Ayan, so may age problem, may work problem, ayan, 30 items, then we have, ayan, so may mga 50 items dyan. Ayun, 50 items. Ito another 50 items. So para makapag-practice kayo at makita nyo agad yung score nyo. Sa civil service, karaniwan ang math ay 50 items. So ayan. Okay, so tapos sa last part niyan ay nakalagay ang mga YouTube link para pag may mali kayong sagot na gusto nyong makita kung paano na-solve, pwede nyo pong panoodin. And then dito po sa files, meron po ditong mga free reviewer sa files. Punta lang kayo dyan sa files para ma-download nyo po yung mga free reviewer natin for civil service and licensure examination for teachers. Tick nyo lang po itong tatlong dot para ma-download nyo. Okay, so ito na po yung ating mga 10 problems. So screenshot nyo po muna, try nyo muna sagutan ng wala pang choices para mas masanay po kayo. So age problem po lahat yan. Okay, so let's start. Number 21. Number 21, so 6 years ago, we have Fred was thrice as old as George was then. 2 years from now, Fred will be twice as old as George will be then. And then the question is, how old is Fred now? So yung tinatanong, how old is Fred now? So sa ganitong type ng age problem, kapag merong mga 6 years ago, 2 years from now, tapos hinahanap yung now, pinakamagdaling way dito ay gumamit tayo ng table. So gagamit tayo ng table dito. So ilagay lang natin yung now. So yung column ng now, ilagay natin yung mga given na pangalan dyan sa problem natin. So we have Fred and George. Okay, so lagay lang natin first letter F and G. Para hindi na kayo malito kapag X and Y pa kasi baka magkabaligtad pa. So pag F and G, malinaw na F si Fred, G si George. Okay, and then 6 years ago, so minus 6 years ang ibig sabihin nun. And then 2 years from now, so ibig sabihin plus 2 years. So 6 years, syempre, subtract lang tayo ng 6 dito. So ang expression ay F minus 6 and then G minus 6. Sa 2 years from now naman, so add lang tayo ng 2. F plus 2 and then we have G plus 2. So ngayon buuin na natin ang ating equation. So ang sabi 6 years ago. 6 years ago, so ibig sabihin dito tayo sa column na ito kukuha ng ating equation. Okay, so 6 years ago, Fred. So ang sabi Fred, ano daw ang age ni Fred? F minus 6. F minus 6. Naging F6 lang. F minus 6. 6 years ago, ang age ni Fred, F minus 6, was, ang ibig sabihin ng was ay equal sign. Fred was thrice as old as George. Thrice as old as George, ibig sabihin yung age ni George nakamultiply sa 3. So 3 times G minus 6. So ito ang ating equation number 1. Pero isi-simplify pa natin ito. Okay? And then equation number 2, 2 years from now. So dito naman tayo kukuha sa column na ito, 2 years from now. Fred will be. So Fred will be, ibig sabihin nun, age ni Fred, F plus 2. Yung will be, yun yung equal sign. Twice as old as George. Twice as old as George, ibig sabihin nakamultiply sa 2. Yung age ni George, 2 years from now. So 2 times G plus 2. Okay, so yan ang ating dalawang equation. I-simplify lang muna natin. So simplify, distribute lang natin itong 3. Okay, so just copy F minus 6 equals 3 times G, we have 3G. 3 times negative 6, that is equal to negative 18. Then pagsamahin natin si negative 6 and negative 18, so we have add 6 to both sides. So therefore, cancel out na to. So therefore, F is equal to 3G, negative 18 plus 6, that is equal to negative 12. So ito na yung equation 1 na naka-simplified. Okay, so next equation 2, simplify natin, distribute 2. So we have F plus 2 is equal to 2 times G, we have 2G. 2 times 2, we have positive 4. subtract 2 to both sides. So therefore, f is equal to 2g, and then we have 4 minus 2, we have positive 2. So this is our equation number 2. So ang hinahanap natin ay age ni Fred. So kailangan natin i-solve f. Pero base sa equation 1 and 2 natin, parehas, kung mapapansin nyo, parehas silang f. F yung left side nila parehas. So mas madaling i-solve ito using substitution. Okay, so substitution lang tayo kasi ang value ni f 3g minus 12 and then sa kabila ang value ni f 2g plus 2. So ibig sabihin equate lang natin yung dalawang right side kasi parehas silang equal sa f. Okay? So equate lang natin 'to, ang masosolve natin si g. Pero mas madali ito. So pagkatapos ni g, solve natin si f. Okay? So 3g minus 12 equals ito namang right side sa kabila, 2g plus 2. Solving for g, we have 3g sa left, 2g sa right. So pagsamahin natin sa left kung saan mas malaki. So mas malaki si 3g, so subtract tayo ng 2g to both sides. So cancel out na yan. And then negative 12 and then positive 2 pagsasamahin natin sa right naman. So negative 12, we need to add 12 to both sides para ma-cancel out. 0 na yon. 3g minus 2g, that is g na lang. And then 2 plus 12, that is equal to 14. Ang 14 ay age yan ni George. Buti na lang wala dito yung 14. Baka kasi yun na yung maging sagot nyo. So age ni George ay 14. So ngayon solve for f. Substitute natin in either equation 1 or equation 2. So bahala na kayo kung saan nyo gustong i-substitute. So isa-substitute ko na lang in equation number 2. So dito. So f is equal to 2g plus 2. So we have 2 times g. The value of g is 14 plus 2. So therefore that is equal to 2 times 14, so that is equal to 28 plus 2. Therefore, the age of Fred is 30, which is letter D. Okay? So next, number 22. Dom is 5 years old and James is 4 times his age. How many years from now will Dom be exactly half of James' age? Okay, so may given tayo dito. Dom is 5 years old. Ayun, given ang age ni Dom. So therefore, ito yung now. Okay, so ito yung now. Ang age ni Dom ay 5 years old. So si Dom, tapos si James dito sa kabila. Si Dom daw ay 5 years old now. Dom is 5 years old and James is 4 times his age. Si James 4 times ng age ni Dom. So therefore, kung ito ay 5 times 4, si James ay 20. So ang tanong, how many years from now? How many years from now? Hindi natin alam kung ano yung years from now dito. So lagay tayo plus x years. Kasi hindi natin alam how many years from now. So plus x years, so therefore ang expression natin ay 5 plus x and then 20 plus x. So mag-add tayo ng parehas ng x years. How many years from now will Dom be exactly half of James' age? So solve natin tong x. So uunahin natin how many years from now will Dom. So ang age ni Dom 5 plus x and then will Dom be, so ibig sabihin nun, yun yung equal sign. Will Dom be exactly half? Half, so magkakaroon tayo ng 1/2 ng James, ng age ni James. So ito yung age ni James, 20 plus x. So 1/2 times 20 plus x. So yan ang ating equation. Isosolve na lang natin yung x. Since we have denominator of, or we have 1/2, may denominator tayo na 2, we can multiply both sides of the equation by 2 para makancel si 1/2. So multiply natin both sides of the equation by 2 para makancel yung 1/2 tsaka itong 2. And then distribute natin yung 2. So therefore we have 2 times 5, that is equal to 10, plus 2 times x, so that is 2x, equals, so just copy 20 plus x. And then we can now solve for x. We have 2x in the left, x in the right. So kailangan dadalhin natin sa mas mataas. So subtract x to both sides para maiwasan na yung negative. Okay, so 2x minus x, simply x na lang yon. And then we have 10 sa left, 20 sa right. Dalhin natin sa right. So subtract 10 to both sides. So cancel out na ito. So therefore, x is equal to 20 minus 10. So therefore, 10 years para maging half ng age na lang ni James si Dom. Okay? So, the answer is letter B. Ayan. So, pwede rin, pag mga choices, pwede rin ditong trial and error na lang. So, yung mga choices, pwede nating i-substitute dito, tapos magiging half sila. So, try nyo lang isa-isa. Yung kung 5 ito, mag-plus tayo ng 10, 5 plus 10, magiging siyang 15, tapos 20 plus 10, 30. So, di ba, by trial and error, kuha na agad. Kalahati na agad siya. Okay? So, pwede tayo mag-trial and error kapag may mga choices. Number 23. Louis' age is 4 times that of Edward. If the sum of their ages is 80, how old is Louis? Okay, so lagay lang natin yung now, tapos Louis, tsaka Edward. So sabi, Louis' age is 4 times that of Edward. So mas matanda si Louis, okay? Louis' age is 4 times that of Edward. So kung si Edward, lagay lang natin si Edward X, tapos si Louis, 4 times daw siya, so magiging 4x naman si Louis. Okay? So sabi, if the sum of their ages is 80, how old is Louis? Okay? So ang sum daw nila ay 80. So therefore, ang equation natin, 4x plus x is equal to 80. Okay, just solve for x. So 4x plus x, so that is equal, may 1 ito na invisible, 4x plus 1x, so that is equal to 5x is equal to 80, and next divide both sides by 5. So therefore, the answer is x is equal to 80 divided by 5. So bawal ang calculator, no? 80 divided by 5, we have 1 times 5, 5 subtract. So we have 30 divided by 5 is 6. Okay, 30, 0. 16, pero baka maging sagot nyo na 16, mali po yan dahil ang hinahanap natin, how old is Louis? Ito yung hinahanap natin, Louis. Ang X natin ay si Edward ang X. Edward ay 16, ang hinahanap natin si Louis, so therefore, Louis' age is equal to 4x, so we have 4 times 16, so the final answer is 4 times 16, the answer is 64, which is letter D. Okay? So next, number 24. Rowell is thrice as old as Dio, and Louis is more than twice Rowell's age. If Dio is 4 years old, how old is Louis? Okay, so pwede nang walang table kapag ganitong walang 6 years ago, mga 3 years ago, mga ganon, mga 2 years from now. So pwedeng rekta na ito. So ang sabi, Rowell is thrice as old as Dio. So doon pa lang pwede na tayong gumawa ng ating equation. So Rowell, ibig sabihin R, ibig sabihin ng is equals thrice as old as Dio. So ibig sabihin 3D. So itong ating equation number 1, Rowell is thrice as old as Dio. And then we have Louis is 4 more than twice Rowell's age. So Louis, sabi Louis is, okay, equal sa inyon, 4 more than twice. 4 more than twice Rowell's age. So 4 more than twice Rowell's age. So twice Rowell's age, 2R plus 4. So this is our equation number 2. And then number 3, if Dio is, so lagay lang natin equation number 3, if Dio is, so is equal sign 4 years old. So Dio daw ay 4 years old. So given pala Dio is 4. How old is Louis? So hinanap natin age ni Louis. So meron na tayong equation number 3 tapos na pala, no? So Dio is equal to 4. So isa-substitute lang natin si D equals 4 sa equation number 1. Okay, so therefore, ang age ni R ay equal sa 3 times D. We have 3 times 4. 3 times 4, so that is equal to 12. Ang age ni R, pero ang hinahanap natin ay si Louis. So yung 12 i-substitute pa natin dito kay R. So therefore, ang age ni Louis ay 2 times R, which is 12 plus 4. So therefore, that is 2 times 12. We have 24 plus 4. So the final answer is 28 ang age ni Louis, which is letter C. Okay, so next, number 25. Uy, Rowell na naman, ano? Rowell's age is triple Leur's age right now. So, ayan. So, Rowell's age is, ibig sabihin yan, equal sign, triple, so times 3, Leur's age right now. So, 3L. Okay, so equation number 1, naka-multiply lang sa 3 kasi triple, Leur's age. In 12 years, ayan, in 12 years, so, pwede pala tayong gumamit dito ng table. So, lagay lang natin now tsaka plus 12 years. Now tsaka plus 12 years. So, now ang age nila ay, lagay natin, ang age nila now ay Rowell tsaka, ayan, Leur's age. Si Rowell daw 3L. So ibig sabihin ito L lang to tapos ito 3L. Okay? Tapos plus 12 years. So we have 3L plus 12 and then si Leur's age is L plus 12. Okay, so ang sabi dito in 12 years, so dito tayo kukuha ng expression sa column na ito. Rowell's age will only be double of Leur's age. Double daw. So Rowell's age, ito yung Rowell's age. So therefore we have 3L plus 12 will only be, so ibig sabihin yun yung equal sign, double, ibig sabihin times 2 of Leur's age. Okay, so double, so dito naman tayo yun. Multiply natin ito sa 2. So 2 times L plus 12. Okay, so now, how old is Rowell? So ang hinahanap natin, ang masasolve natin ay age ni L. Tapos, ang hinahanap natin, age ni Rowell. So solve muna natin si L bago natin, tas ita times 3 na lang natin yon. Okay, so distribute lang natin si 2. So therefore, we have 3L plus 12 equals 2 times L, we have 2L. 2 times positive 12, we have positive 24. Pagsamahin natin si 3L and 2L, subtract 2L to both sides. Cancel out na ito. And then 12, tsaka 24. So subtract 12 to both sides. So cancel out na to. 3L minus 2L, that is simply L, equals 24 minus 12, that is equal to 12. So ito ang age ni Leur. Leur's age 12. So therefore, ang age ni Rowell ay equal sa 3 times age ni L. So 3 times 12, that is equal to 36, which is letter C. Okay, so next problem, number 26. The sum of the ages of Marco and Gino is 60. So doon pa lang pwede na tayong gumawa ng ating equation. The sum of the ages. So lagay natin M plus G. Ang sum kasi, the sum of the ages of Marco, ito yung Marco, ito si Gino is 60. So M plus G equals 60. This is our equation number 1. Ang sabi, if Marco is twice as old as Gino. If Marco, so therefore that is M, is, ibig sabihin ng is equal sign, twice as old, so na ibig sabihin nakamultiply sa 2 ang age ni Gino. So M is equal to 2G. Ang question, what are their ages? What are their ages? So ito ang equation number 2 natin. Isa-substitute lang natin ang 2G dito sa value ni M. Okay? So M equals 2G kasi, so substitute lang natin dito yon. Yung 2G substitute dito kay M, so therefore we have 2G plus G equals 60. And then 2G plus 1G, may invisible 1, 2G plus 1G, we have 3G is equal to 60 and then divide both sides by 3. So therefore, ang value ng G, age ni Gino, 60 divided by 3 is equal to 20. So hanap na lang kayo ng may 20 dyan. So ang may 20 lang naman ay letter D. So ito na yung answer. And then sabi twice nga, M is equal to 2G. So kung si G ay 20, so therefore, ang M is equal to 2 times 20, that is equal to 40. So ang age ni Marco, ayan, 20 and 40, letter D. Okay, so next number 27. 2 more than thrice Andre's age is 5 times Mateo's age. If Andre is 4 years older than Mateo, how old is Mateo now? So rekta na ulit ito. Gagawan lang natin ng equation ito. So 2 more than, ibig sabihin nun, plus 2. Okay? 2 more than thrice Andre's age. Thrice Andre's age. 3A plus 2. Okay? So 2 more than thrice Andre's age is, ibig sabihin ng is ay equal sign, 5 times Mateo's age. So 5 times Mateo's age. Okay? So ito na yung equation number 1 natin. Next equation number 2. If Andre, so Andre is, may is, ibig sabihin lang yan, equal sign, 4 years older than Mateo. A is 4 years older than Mateo. Eh di, age ni Mateo plus 4. Okay, so ito na equation number 2 natin. So ang tinatanong natin ngayon, how old is Mateo now? Letter M ang kailangan nating isolve. Okay, so we have 2 equations. Parang mas madali isolve mo ang hinahanap natin ay age ni Mateo. So therefore, etong may value na si A. Ano ang value ni A? M plus 4. So yung M plus 4, isa-substitute natin dito sa value ni A para masolve natin si M. Okay, so we have 3. Si A, papalitan natin ng M plus 4. So 3 times M plus 4 equals, meron pang plus 2, kopyahin lang natin lahat, plus 2 is equal to 5m. So we can now solve for m. Distribute muna yung 3. 3 times m, we have 3m plus 3 times 4, that is positive 12, plus 2 is equal to 5m. So pagsamahin natin si 3m and si 5m by subtracting 3m to both sides of the equation. So cancel out na ito and then combine ito, 12 plus 2, we have 14 is equal to 5m minus 3m, that is equal to 2m. Last step, divide both sides by 2. Para m lang ang matira, cancel na ito, 1 na lang yan. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So therefore, the age of m or Mateo is 7 years old, which is letter A. Okay, so next, number 28. Mary is 4 times as old as her sister. 8 years from now, Mary will only be twice as old as her sister will be then. How old is Mary's sister now? So, hinahanap natin, how old is Mary's sister now? So, merong 8 years from now. So, gamit tayo ng table dahil may 8 years from now. So, lagay lang natin yung now. Now, ang tinatanong, how old is Mary's sister? So, ilagay lang natin Mary, tsaka S for sister. Okay? So, tapos 8 years from now. So, 8 years from now, ibig sabihin nun, plus 8 years. Okay? So, plus 8 years. So, we have M plus 8 and then S plus 8. S for sister. And then, meron tayong equation pa dito. Mary is, so sabi dito, Mary is 4 times as old as her sister. So, doon pala, pwede na nating Mary is 4 times as old as her sister. So, palitan na natin itong expression natin. Kasi sabi, Mary is 4 times as old as her sister. So, lagay na lang natin dito, ito yung sister. Ito si Mary. Para mas mapasimple, palitan na lang natin ito. Kasi ang sabi, may given pala, Mary is 4 times as old as her sister. Kung ang sister ni Mary ay X, si Mary ay 4 times. So, si Mary ay 4X. Okay, so yan, mas madali yan. One unknown na lang kasi. So, palitan lang natin. So, we have 4 years from now. So, we have 4x plus 8 and then we have x plus 8. Okay? So, ang tinatanong, how old is Mary's sister now? So, ayan, para rekta na, x na lang ang sinosolve natin. So, ang sabi sa condition, 8 years from now. So, dito tayo sa 8 years from now na column. Kukuha ng equation natin. Mary, ayan, Mary, nasan si Mary? So, Mary is 4x plus 8. Will only be, that is the equal sign. Twice. Twice, ibig sabihin, nakamultiply sa 2, twice as old as her sister. As her sister, so times x plus 8. Now, just solve for x. So, x is the age of her sister. So, yun yung hinahanap natin, how old is Mary's sister now. So, just solve for x. So, distribute first. So, we have 4x plus 8 is equal to 2 times x. So, we have 2x, 2 times positive 8, that is positive 16. Solve for x. So, subtract 2x to both sides. Pagsamahin ang dalawang x, pagsamahin ang dalawang number. So, we have subtract 8 to both sides. Ayan. So, therefore, we have 4x minus 2x is equal to 2x. 16 minus 8 is equal to 8. And then, divide both sides by 2. So, therefore, the answer is x is equal to 8 divided by 2. X is equal to 4. So, ang age ng Mary's sister is letter B, 4. Ang age naman ni Mary ay 4 times 4. So, 16. Wala sa choices. Okay, so number 29. The sum of the ages of 3 siblings is 35. Yun, so sabi, the sum of the ages of 3 siblings. So, yun yung now. So, the sum of the ages of 3 siblings is 35. So, lagay na lang natin yung 3 siblings, A, B, C. So, ang sum daw ng age nila ay 35. Okay? How many years will it take for the sum of their ages to be 56? Okay, so hindi natin alam yung how many years will it take for the sum of their ages be 56. So, ang total daw magiging 56. So, mag-add tayo dito ng plus x years. Plus x years. So, we have A plus x. And then we have B plus x. And then we have C plus x. Ang magiging age na raw ay, ang age daw nila ay 56. Okay, so ito pwedeng ano lang ito, trial and error na lang ito eh. So from 35, isasubtract lang natin tong 56 minus 35. So yun na yung pwedeng maging shortcut dito kahit hindi na tayo gumamit ng expression. isubtract lang natin 56 minus 35. So anong magiging sagot diyan? 6 minus 5, 1, 5 minus 3, ayan, 21. 21 pag sinubtract natin. Pero dito, pag inad natin ito, tong x pare-parehas tong x eh. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, i-divide natin ito sa 3. 21 divided by 3. So, the answer is 7. So, yun na yung answer natin, letter A, 7. So, kahit hindi na tayo gumawa ng expression dito. Kasi ang age nila ay, ang sum ng age nila 35. Tapos, 3, magiging 56 daw. Eh, tatlo sila. So, ibig sabihin, mag-add tayo ng same number. Mag-add tayo ng same number. Okay? So, mag-add ng same number tapos nakamultiply sa tatlo yon. Nakamultiply sa 3. So, pwedeng maging equation natin na mas mabilis ay 35 plus 3x. Tatlo kasi itong x. 35 plus 3x equals 56. So, kahit walang equation, ito na nga yung ginawa natin. So, pag sinolve natin, so ganun din ang kakalabasan, minus 35 to both sides. 3x is equal to 56 minus 35. We have 21 and then divide both sides by 3. Therefore, x is equal to 7. Okay, so para ma-solve natin itong x, tatlong beses kasi siya. Tatlong x. Okay, so therefore, letter A, 7. Last number, number 30. Kenneth's age 16 years from now is 2 more than 4 times his age 7 years ago. How old is Kenneth now? Puro si Kenneth lang, no? So, ilagay lang natin now. Now, ito si Kenneth. Tapos, Kenneth's age 16 years from now. 16 years from now, dito yung plus 16 years. So, we have K plus 16. So, tapos we have 7 years ago. So, 7 years ago minus 7 years. So, expression is K minus 7. Okay, so buuin natin ang equation. Kenneth's age 16 years from now. So, Kenneth's age 16 years from now, ito yon. 16 years from now is, ibig sabihin, itong equation na yon, expression, K plus 16, and then is, ibig sabihin nun, equal sign, 2 more than, ayan, 2 more than, so ibig sabihin nun, plus 2. Plus 2 kasi 2 more than. 2 more than 4 times his age 7 years ago. 4 times his age 7 years ago. Ito naman yon, K minus 7. So, yan ang ating expression. Kenneth's age 16 years from now, that is K plus 16 is, ibig sabihin nun, equal sign. 2 more than, ito na yung 2 more than plus 2. 4 times his age 7 years ago. 4 times his age 7 years ago. Okay, so ito na equation natin. Ang hinahanap natin, how old is Kenneth now? Ayun na yon, letter K. So, isolve lang natin si letter K. So, simplify muna. Mayroon tayong 4 dito. So, distribute lang natin yan. So, we have K plus 16 is equal to 4 times K. We have 4K. 4 times negative 7. So, that is equal to negative 8. Just copy plus 2. And then, combine lang natin ito. Okay, so we have negative 28 plus 2. That is equal to negative 26. Tapos si K and si 4K, pagsamahin natin, so mas malaki si 4K, so si K dito natin ilalagay sa right side. So subtract K to both sides. Okay, so para mawala na ito. So therefore, 4K minus K, we have 3K, and then just bring down 16. So we have 16 is equal to 3K minus 26. Kailangan K ang matira, so tanggalin natin si negative 26 plus 26 to both sides. Plus 26 to both sides, so cancel out na yan. 16 plus 26, that is equal to 12, ayan, 42 equals 3K. Last step, divide both sides by 3 para mawala na si coefficient K na lang ang matitira. K is equal to 42 divided by 3, that is equal to 14. So therefore, the correct answer is letter D, 14. Okay, that's all. So I hope nagustuhan nyo explanation ko sa 10 age problem. So, thank you for watching, and kung meron kayong question ay i-comment nyo lang dito sa aking YouTube channel or i-DM nyo ako sa aking Facebook, sa messenger ko, RJ Enseñado. Or comment din kayo sa aking FB group, Civil Service / Let Review for Mathematics. So, good luck po sa lahat na nagre-review. Bye-bye and God bless.